Welcome here to the qualifiers for the Daytona 500 of the Sony Cup Series Season 2. We got 15 drivers in this qualifier. The top 20, the first 20 that signed up on the sign-up video, got locked in. The rest 15 behind them that signed up are in the qualifying race. You ready to race here? Let's show you the starting lineup. Before we get started, I will tell you guys this. I cannot put 42 cars on track because if I put 42 cars on track, the camera only captures 28 cars on track at a time. So that's why there's only 28 cars racing in every race. So here's your starting lineup. Andreas Allen in the 10 starts on the pole. Eugene Max in second. This is fourth, Tate Scottfield. Third is Brendan McGuirt. Noah Scottfield, teammate with, he's brothers with Tate Scottfield. Brock McCann, I think I'm saying that right. If I'm not, pronounce it in the comments for me. He's driving the 36 car, because there was no 34 car for him, so I changed it to 36. Greg Brown, hold up here, that's 7th in line. That's 7th in line for Greg Brown. And starting in 8th, in the final position to be locked in. To lock yourself in, you gotta finish 8th or higher to get yourself into the Daytona 500. Samuel Mills starts in the final position to be in the Daytona 500. Vijay Pushanda starting in 9th. That's the first spot to be out. You gotta finish 8th or higher to get in, and Vijay Pushanda starts 9th. Noah Hart starts 10th. 12th is Jonathan Gatton. 11th, Michael Walton. 13th, Grant Thomas. Jeffrey Lynn starting 14th. And Evan Gattuso starting in 15th. The pace car is rolling off now. We're getting to race 10 laps here at Daytona for a qualifier to see who will get in the Daytona 500 and who will not. You gotta finish 8th or higher to get in this race, and right now that final position goes to Samuel Mills. Everyone ahead of him is locked in. Everybody behind him is right now out. The pace car pulls in. Andreas Allen in the 10 leads down Evan Gattuso, Brendan McGuirt. We're green flag. The 10 got a huge jump on that start. Has the final spot to get to the Daytona 500. Right in front of him, Vijay Pushanda. This is his only race. This is going to be his only race. This in Indianapolis is going to be Vijay Pushanda's only race. He's only going to attempt a few races in the Sony Cup Series this season. Right now, Vijay Pushanda is in the Daytona 500 if he runs like this. We already got problems with Jeffrey Lynn. Jeffrey Lynn has a problem. He had to come down pit road. This is going to affect him terribly. Jeffrey Lynn, if he can get a caution, Jeffrey Lynn may be back in it, but Jeffrey Lynn looks like he may not make the Daytona 500. Right now, as they run, right now Brock McCann has the last spot. He closed the door on the 29 over Samuel Mills. Samuel Mills, Evan Gattuso right now would not make the Daytona 500. They need to pass the 36 car if they want to get in. In order to get into the Daytona 500 is still going. Samuel Mills dives to the inside of Evan Gattuso, looking to strike an attack on the 36 for that final spot. The 29 trying to make a move on the 36 to get in. Jeffrey Lynn has just went a lap down. His chances of making the Daytona 500 is completely up for him. The 75 Kit Kat Ford looks like he's not going to make the show today. Things are getting pretty dicey for the final position to get in. They're 3x3. These are new cars. These cars are like really weird to hold on to because some of these cars are from 1990s and some of these cars are from the early 2000s. looking to try and make a move to get in the Daytona 500. Here comes Evan Gattuso down the inside. He's going to make a move on the 32 of Eugene DeMax. Eugene DeMax looking to make it 3 wide. He's going to stay right there. Here comes Noah Scottfield. He's looking to try and make a move on the 54 of Brandon McWhirter. Jonathan Gatton, Brandon McWhirter, Eugene DeMax. Eugene DeMax slices down the inside. Michael Walton, Noah Hart, they have lost the pack, and it looks like their chances of making the Daytona 500 is up. Grant Thomas in the 51 Chevrolet, and he looks like he's not going to make the Daytona 500 either. He runs 12th on track. This is the battle for the final transfer spot. Right now, VJ Pushonda has it, but Jonathan Gatton and Evan Gattuso are right there. White flag is out. The 40 car right there. This is going to be his only a chance to make the race this entire season. The 75, however, is a lap down, so he is not in effect. The 40 of VJ Pushonda trying to hold off. Got Jonathan Gatton. Here comes Evan Gattuso trying to make a last-minute run on VJ Pushonda. Can he do it? I don't think he's going to be able to do it. Looks like VJ Pushonda is going to get it. VJ Pushonda makes the Daytona 500. Evan Gattuso will not. Here's your lucky people that have made the Daytona 500. Andreas Allen, Eugene DeMax, Noah Scottfield, Greg Brown, Tate Scottfield, Brandon McWhirter, Samuel Mills, and VJ Pushonda make the Daytona 500. Evan Gattuso, Jonathan Gatton, Brock McCann, Grant Thomas, Noah Hart, Michael Walton, and Jeffrey Lynn failed to qualify for the Daytona 500. Alright, after the qualifier is done now, we're getting ready to race the Great American Race at Daytona. And that will be up sometime this week. Thanks for the racing. The racing wasn't very good. It's almost similar to what Season 1's 500 was. But these guys are going to be all up on the wheel going 3 wide for the Daytona 500. They want to win bad. Congratulations to the top 8 for making it to the 500. Well, this is Fuel the Bandicoot, and I'm signing out.